All right, game one under our belt. We talked earlier in the week, I think it was Wednesday morning, just about, what kind of team we were, what kind of maturity did we have. We're able to come out here, and play an FCS team and play, the way we're supposed to, not play down, play up. And I really, I don't know if it could have been a better first half the way our guys played. Came out and played a solid second half. We got a lot of guys to play today. So really, we talked about, we're just going to outscore them or we're going to beat them down. And I thought it was a beat down, really. We could have kind of done whatever we wanted to. And, defense played well, the offense played well. Special teams were solid. We didn't get the punt enough. Wish we had some more punt work, but overall, happy with the performance of our guys. So I'll open it up for questions.
Pat, how did you feel about Phil's performance? Like the first drive, there was a little bit of jitters, but after that, he looked really efficient.
Yeah, there was no question. I mean, the first drive is kind of like I told you, that one doesn't count. But we just came out and whatever. But that happens sometimes. But I thought Phil was really good. I thought he executed the game plan. I wish he did run a couple times late instead of trying to throw. He had grass in front of him. That'd be something. He's such a good runner. Let him run. There's nothing that defense hates more than scrambling around the pocket, decent coverage, and you throw an incomplete pass. So that's something we'll clean up. He's smart, and he just hadn't had an opportunity to run very much in practice. So that's something that comes with going out there and taking your first hit as a quarterback. So, but I was really, really happy with where he was after game one.
What did you like about
it a little bit just there, but can you talk a little bit more about the value that Phil's mobility brings to your offense?
Yeah, no, I mean, he's got mobility. You just see how calm he is in the pocket. He just sits back there, stuff's flying by him and stuff. It's like, I'd be a little skittish back there, but he's just so smooth in the pocket. It's like he doesn't care. And that's what you like, is just the moxie he has. And, Pine Richland guy, we're happy he's playing for Pitt.
The other corner said media day that he has lost about 20 pounds. And he was hoping that slimming down would lead to him carrying the ball more. What can you say about his performance today?
Yeah, Daniel had a great, great camp, as we talked. Usually after practice in August every day. He's consistent and he stayed healthy the whole time. So, Rodney's really good too, as you know, and CeeLo's really good. I think we got three guys who are just going to keep them fresh and then kind of see who breaks away. But I'm happy with what Daniel, really all three of those backs did today. And then Wiz got out there. His nickname is Wiz. Montrevis Lloyd. He got a big old Wiz thing on his chain there. I'm like, Wiz went out there and played hard too. So he's going to be a good back for the future.
What did you like about Phil's ability to spread the ball around? I think he had 9 different receivers.
Yeah, I mean, every tight end got a catch, which was nice. I mean, everybody got a catch. I started counting everybody got involved. And that's obviously a tribute to Coach Signetti and the game plan and talking and who we throwing the ball to, throwing to anybody. So we got a lot of playmakers. I think we thought we had that, the tight end position. That was a heck of a grab by Carter Johnson in the end zone, that one. We've got weapons out there, and you got to cover them all.
How did you feel about your explosive plays on the day? Because you guys did have good chunks here and there, but only one touchdown by the first team offense went for more than 20 yards. That was Phil's run. Did you want to see some more longer touchdowns, or were you happy to see those?
Touchdowns are touchdowns. Doesn't matter how you get it. I mean, they were playing deep, and they played a little bit different than they thought they would. It was we could have just kept running it every down if we wanted to. They were playing deep and played a lot of cover one with the guy in the middle of the field. And we took a couple shots, but they were playing so soft. Even Christian. Tried to take a shot at the end, and the guy was playing about 20 yards off. Those will come.
How do you go from doing whatever you wanted to do today to getting them grounded, for much tougher competition coming up?
Have some good practices. There'll be so much we got to. There'll be so much that could have been better. Don't get me wrong. When we watch the tape, we're going to nitpick. We'll get better from game 1 to game 2. I guarantee you that. So. There's a lot of things we can clean up.
Pat, how cool is it for you to see Jake McConaughey score that touchdown at the end just a couple weeks after earning scholarship?
Yeah, I mean, that's cool. I mean, he's done that. It seems like every scrimmage he catch one somewhere somehow. It was cool after earning a scholarship. You can see he can run and find a way to get open, and Christian delivered the ball to him.
And obviously it's a quick start by the defense. What did you like overall about their performance?
There was a lot of 3 and outs. That's what you love. I mean, when the time possession, I don't know what the time possession was today, but it was pretty large, I think. We'll see on the sheet. But when your defense is going 3 and out, your offense is is driving the football and converting 4th downs. I think I think it's gonna be a good day for you. So, you know, just the third down, some pressure in the backfield. We saw Jules making some plays in the backfield. They had a good day. You know, there's, again, just like the receivers and the tight ends, there's a lot of guys that make plays on defense as well, up front, whether it's Bengali with a sack and, you know, Sammy O had one. So, you know, there's a lot of good things out there.
How did you like some of the newer guys that were on the defensive front, guys like Sammy O, who were able to get in there and seem like they were also making a difference?
Yeah, I mean, we'll go back and watch the tape and see. There's a couple times the ball got on the edge that we don't want to see. We'll evaluate it. They'll get better. I mean, these young guys will get better from watching the tape again, and that's a beautiful thing. And again, when you talk about getting better from game 1 to game 2, those young guys will get a lot better. You know, some of the older kids will get a little bit better. But those young guys will get a lot better from watching some of that tape.
What did you make of your offense today with these new faces? They now so good.
We'll watch the tape, but we rushed for 217 yards, and our goal is always to go in and rush for at least 150, and they did that. So we'll look at the tape. I'm sure there'll be some stuff that Coach Morley is not going to be real happy with, and we'll watch the tape tomorrow morning and probably tell you a little bit more, Monday about how I thought they played. But I thought they played solid.
Pat, you guys had a pretty even distribution across all your running backs. Daniel had 11, Siwa had 9, Rodney had 5. Is that going to be you guys' approach this season? Is more of that kind of a distribution, or was this more of testing out different things?
I think it was just kind of rotating them through, hot day, and we expected to play all those 3 early, and just kind of rotate them through and see who's got what. I think they all made some plays, and I think it's just a matter of just seeing what they have and keeping them fresh.
You allowed -1 yard rushing, coach, the defense. Have you ever been part of a team where they allowed that?
Yeah, is Heather still here? Played Heather's alma mater, Michigan. They had -48. Sorry, Heather's just one of those he asked. I just had to tell him the truth. They had -48 yards rushing one time. Probably that was the best. And we've had a few kind of minuses through the years, but it was a great performance in the run defense.
Pat, you held them to 1 for 9 on 3rd down. How impressed were you with just the young guys on the defense stepping up in those kind of situations and playing really good situational football?
That's what we talk about, winning money down, whether it was on offense, and again, we had some 3rd down and some 4th down conversions, and defensively on those money downs that we had opportunities to. And again, there'll be some stuff that, we're going to clean up and we're going to get much better, I can tell you that.
This team showed its depth, I think, a lot today, just with all the contributors on the defensive line, the tight end room. I mean, where are you at with this team's depth? Are you really happy with what you saw as far as how many different guys contributed today in so many areas?
There's no question, and again, there's competition now, so some of the young guys come out there and do something better than maybe one of the older guys, like, hey, watch out, we're going to keep getting them reps. The depth is huge, gives you competition at every position, and I think we've talked all through August, we were happy with the depth, and we primarily stayed pretty healthy as well, so we got to keep that going.
Anything final from Coach?
Yes, sir.
Ray?
Yes, sir. Coach, receivers, your thoughts on the performance, especially Bub Deeds. He was able to get a lot of separation.
Bub can run, and I don't care who those DBs are. He runs by our guys at times. I mean, he can really get up and go. Again, we just got to put it on. Maybe run it faster. Maybe there's adrenaline. We had the one that he just ran through the split coverage there. We got to hit a couple of those, which will be the explosive plays that you want to get. But we're happy with that depth in that room. And Kenny came out and got a catch. That was good. And saw Jake go make a play. So good day overall. And of course, Kanate, I think he's up over there. He's got his eye black on.
Do you have anything final? Coach, thank you very much.